Hello, it's Mark here. We're going to do a 5-minute grammar lesson. We're going to look at using despite, in spite of, and although. Again, to me, these always seem quite easy, but I know that's not true. But it's because I was brought up in England and I've been speaking the language all of my long life. So, what and why do we use despite, in spite of, and although? Well, these are all conjunctions which we use to join two clauses together. Not Santa Clauses, he only arrives at Christmas. Two clauses such as I like apples. Well, these are little sentences. Apples are tasty. So, can we use despite, in spite of, and although in between those two clauses? I don't think so. I like apples because they, we don't have to say apples again, we'll use pronoun, are tasty. So why would we use despite or in spite of? Because for me, I don't think this is official grammar, but I say despite is like the opposite of because. Spelling of opposite there, Mark. I like apples, although they are expensive. Apples aren't very expensive, not a very good choice again, Mark. I eat Brussels sprouts, although they taste horrible or horrid. Google Docs wants me to change those spellings, but we're going to ignore them. So we've just used although. That's a very ordinary word that we hear a lot about. We can use despite and in spite of in much the same way. I am going to eat some more ice cream despite the fact that it is very unhealthy. I don't know why I'm talking about food. I must be hungry. So we can start the sentences with despite and in spite of as well, as long as we've got the two clauses, one of them being the reason and one being the result. So let's say I am working at home despite it being Friday evening. In spite of my tiredness, I am going to go for a walk. So whereas we would use because as a reason, with in spite of, we're doing something even though there's a negative or no reason. I'm going running. It's raining. Despite, the bad weather. Look at that weather, that's bad spelling. Despite the bad weather, I'm going running. With a because sentence, we'd say, because the weather is so nice, I'm going to go for a run. So let's see. So we're saying it's the opposite of because, and we're using it in between two clauses. So I don't have very much money. Okay, I'll change it. I don't have very much money. Despite working hard every day. Running out of time. Can't be bothered with these spellings. Spelling's not the issue.